I think what our aesthetics need at the moment is just more of a tailored approach to client. We tend to be trained in a certain ways in certain area, do certain things, and then we copy the same pattern, same injection techniques to all clients, but we are all very different. We can have asymmetry, we can have fuller face or more skinny faces, so therefore we age differently. And each face needs a little bit different approach. And this is what we want to really bring forward, give you good base, but also teach you how to look, how to observe clients, how to tailor the best treatment for them, how to choose on the injection pattern, and just give them the best experience possible.
Hi guys, it's Holly here at Faces, and this afternoon I'm here with the lovely Alex from New Wave Clinic. Alex, thank